So whenever somebody is losing track of what it is and gets too stuck in the details, you wanted to bring it back up. Very good. So today we were thinking, well, what are the topic that we should be talking to you about, right? The topic that we wanted to talk about is called chunking it down. So chunking it means that, you can actually, if you're looking at the finger, right, you can chunk it up, you can chunk it lateral on side by side, or you can chunk it down. Okay. And a lot of time what I was talking about is, chunking is very, very important and crucial because it also, it helps you with the sales. It also helps you with clarification. As a boss like me, as a client, we tend to like to give you an overview of what we need you to do. And I think some of you guys kind of get overwhelmed, and some of you guys might be like, oh, I don't know what to do or how to get it done. So that's why we want to do, get you guys to, get it, chunk up or chunk down. Chunking up means that, okay, what is the overall goal? Chunking down means that you want to get as detailed as you possibly can. Chunking it lateral means that, it might be similar thing, but it might be in a different industry. So let me ask you this. Whenever you're working with your client, most of the time, they are going to be talking to you in the first level. Okay. Hey, I want social media to be done. Okay. And that's it. They stop at that. Hey, I want social media to be done. You're like, okay, boss. What do you mean by that? Right. Whenever you ask that, what do you mean by that? Means that you're chunking it down because you're asking for more specific, right? You're chunking it down. You're asking for more specific. Okay, boss, great. I love that you won. And please make sure that I know that I'm using this example, but make sure that you relate that back to whatever you're working on right now. Okay, because I can only give you a couple examples, right? So then most of the time, Mary and Monique, they would ask me is, okay, great, boss. What do you mean by social media, right? What do you mean by social media? Well, I mean social media. Okay. So now I'm going to ask you another question, right? What I meant by it is, do you want YouTube? You want Facebook? You want Instagram? You want, LinkedIn? What do you really want me to do first? Or which one do you want me to cover? Well, I don't know, because now you're asking them question to chunk it down. Okay. Well, I think, I don't know. I kind of want to do all of them. So then what it will be the next best question you can ask? Okay, if you have to, rank them on scale 1 to 10, which one is more important? Well, I think Facebook first, and then YouTube, and then Instagram, and then Pinterest, let's say. Then now you're chunking it. Okay, boss. So what you're saying is I'm going to get, Facebook done first, and then YouTube, and then Instagram, and then Pinterest. Is that what you want me to do? Yes, perfect. And then now you're going to chunk it down even more. Right? Okay, boss. Facebook. What do you want in Facebook? Right? What do you really want in Facebook? Well, what is the ultimate goal that you want in Facebook? Right? Well, I want to have 10,000 likes and subscribes. I want to be able to draw more new people coming into it. I want to have conversation with them, and obviously, I want you to post social media posts for me. Right? Oh, great, boss. That is amazing. So now you're chunking it all the way down. Am I right? Because you're getting very specific. We're going to work on Facebook. And then what you want to do is now you wanted to chunk it back up, and you want to do lateral. So what that means is, okay, boss, I know that this is what you want to do for your Facebook. And we're going to be doing some videos on there. Do you want me to put that same videos into YouTube? Because now we're changing it to different direction, right? Because again, it's the same platform, but it's YouTube, it's Instagram, and whatever, right? So, hey, boss, I can do the exact same thing for you in Instagram and YouTube. And is that what you want to do? Yes, I want you to do all that same into the details. Is there anything else that you can think of that I have not think about yet? I don't know. Do you want me to put the same content for YouTube, for Facebook, and Instagram? Yes, no, maybe so, right? Maybe not. I want them to be different. Okay, then that's no problem. So maybe I would do show and show on your Facebook, and I would do I don't know what I don't know on Instagram. Is that sounds good to you? Yes, I like that. Am I right? Okay, and then now you're gonna chunk it up. Okay, boss. Since you already told me that you want me to work on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and Pinterest, would it be okay if I spend 1 hour each day on each platform? Yes, I think that's a great idea. Right? And then you chunk it up. Hey, boss, hey, social media, I got it all done, based on exactly what you want me to do. Right? And there's a, oh, great, perfect. Right? So now you're chunking it back up. So whenever somebody is losing track of what it is and gets too stuck in the details, you wanted to bring it back up. What do you ultimately want to do? You want me to do social media, right? Yes. Okay, great. So it's going to cost me, chunking it down, 4 hours to get it done. Would it be okay with you? Yes. Okay, great. And then, but again, if you do not know the answer, then you ask them more specific question all the way down until you figure it out. And then you chunk it back up. So chunking up and chunking down is always just like connecting, right? Okay, this is what you wanted to do. This is the goal that you want me to do. This is what all the thing that I need to achieve. But in order for me to achieve all these, I need to really know the details of what you want me to do, right? So chunking it down means that you're going to cut it to a very small bite size so that you can do it one at a time, at a specific time, doing a specific task. But again, if you don't know how to ask, then I'm here to help you.